Hey guys, so I am vlogging today. This is the first time I've actually talked to you, but you will have seen some footage of me walking Dodger this morning, and then I think I had some footage of Wilbur in the car maybe, because we took him to the vets because he's been losing some fur. So yeah, we took him to the vets, been given some treatment for mites, although he hasn't been scratching, so if the mite treatment doesn't help within a week, then we've got to go back and it's going to be a ruling out process. But yes, my mum and I that is, are going down to see my eldest brother and his fiancée, to have a look at his sheep, because he's halfway through lambing, so yeah, I thought I'd film that. So bye for now.
So he's gone up there this afternoon.
Look at the calves.
So they're bought-in calves.
All right.
That are.
I suppose they're friendly then, aren't they?
So they're bought in, and then we carry on feeding them on milk, and then wean them off and get them onto hard feed, and they'll all be fattened.
And this may sound like silly questions. How do you feed them on milk?
That blue feeder there.
Oh right, it's
teeth.
an artificial.
Yeah, it's an artificial. Other people do it.
Milk
just put milk in
it,
Yeah, it's milk powder.
Right. Okay.
So
it's a bit like the lamb lack or something we used to make.
Yeah,
up.
it's the same. It's the same stuff. Just it's for
I
cows.
just wondered.
And some people do it rather than offer teat feeder like that. They'll just have them train them to put their head in a bucket and drink it straight out of the bucket.
Right.
But
That's
John does
probably
it.
easier, I would have thought.
Yeah, and also that way.
You can monitor how much they're doing.
Not so much how much, but if they don't come up.
Yeah, you can tell.
But the bucket system, usually you put a bucket in or put milk in the bucket that's there and leave them to it.
Right.
Whereas that way, if they don't come up, they get fed twice a day when they start, and then they go to this lot are weaned, and then the lot down the bottom are the younger ones, and they're now on once a day.
Right.
And once they go to once a day, they then start and getting cut down. So John was today, he cut it down from 3 buckets of milk for 14 calves to 2 buckets of milk.
Right.
And they'll have that for a week, and then they'll get no milk at all, because they're eating. They get. He buys like calf starter pellets, and then we mix that with our barley ration that we mix for all the other cattle. Although we mix a calf ration for these, so it's higher in protein. And they get a 50-50 mix of that and hay. And then once they're weaned, they carry on that. The pellets come out of it, and they carry on they just get the barley and hay. And then these, because we've castrated all of these, which he hasn't done before. Usually he used to buy in Holstein bulls. He used to buy in about 100 a year.
Right.
And do them.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, he bought them all from one farm, but the problem was you got all the good bulls, but it was
also the groshy ones as well.
It was on a deal where he took everything. Whereas this way, he can pick. He can say, right, I want everything to be £100 worth of animal. But we've castrated all of these, so in theory next summer we could, if we've got space, we could turn those out to grass.
Right. And
graze them for a summer, even if we graze them and feed barley, and then bring them in and fatten them over the winter.
Alright, sounds good.
But they might not, they might stay in the shed all summer to use the sheds over the summer.
Yeah.
These are the only ones that got individual pens at the moment. Wait, I'll turn them on.
That one's making noises when it breathes.
It's alright. If its milk's gone down the wrong way, it's its own fault, it's not my fault. So these were both born on Thursday. And that one, these are the ones that I got mixed up with. So
Yeah.
I thought she had lambed, so I put her in a pen with that lamb.
And then fancy produce them all.
And left, because that one had a bag hanging out, so I
Right.
left her in there to do her own thing. And then Liv came down at lunchtime and said she was having a lamb. Came up and told me that she was having a lamb. By the time she got back down, she'd had it and had another one.
Yeah.
So I then put her in a pen with her own lamb, and luckily she obviously wasn't away from it. And the lamb that she then had was a dead one.
Alright. Is that the one which is on the floor by the door?
Yeah, it is. I haven't got
Which you need to get rid of.
Yeah, I've got to. I've got to take it to the kennels, though, I think, because I've got to show some sort of traceability that I've had a dead lamb. Because the other dead lamb, or the other lamb that died, I skinned to adopt another one onto its mother.
Yeah. Lovely. That was the Dorothy adoption, was it?
Yeah.
Which has been successful.
Yeah, she's in there. So they lamb and they go in. Well, I've got these 3 pens and I've got 2 bigger ones in there. And then they'll be in here for 2 or 3 days, and then I'll tag them and ring them and put them in that stable sort of together as a grouping pen, so they get used to finding mum with other sheep around. And then they're going up on the grass up the top. And then today we took the first lot to over to Millie's, and I've got to take a creep feeder and that over there tomorrow morning. Go away, cat. Go away.
Cat.
Oh, the cat's a pain.
Really a pretty cat. Not my cat. It's pest control.
Yeah, but it's annoying pest control.
Yeah.
Long period of time in less. Well, it's not too bad because Liv can come and check him while she's about at lunchtime, and Sarah said that she will look at them for me, which I think she's going to do on Friday because I'm meant to be going beating again. Yeah, so these twins here, all 4 of those.
Oi!
Oi! Get down.
Hello, Daisy. Hello, chickens. What is it, Daisy? Hey guys, so today is actually the 2nd of December and I have decided to do weekly vlogs throughout December. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my laptop going again so it can finish uploading today's video. So if you didn't know already, I am doing a video every day in throughout December, one of which will be a weekly vlog. So in this weekly vlog, because obviously the it's only 3 days in the week, I'm going to be adding it onto the end. Before this, you will have seen some footage of when my mum and I, in about second or third week in November, we went down to have a look at my brother's lambs and sheep, because he was halfway through lambing then. So obviously, well, probably a lot of you watching this will think, but it's the wrong time of year for lambs. But he has polled Dorsets which can breed at any time of year. So he's chosen to breed them so that they give birth in November, so that the meat is ready for the Easter market when the price is highest on lamb, because lamb is the traditional Easter roasting meat. So yeah, you will have seen some footage of that. Excuse me, it is now like, I don't know, 5:30 or something. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because well, in the morning I decorated the house. Dodger, don't look at me. So, no, you may be able to see that picture there. It's got tinsel around it, and the one of the which way cows has some foliage on the top. So yes, and so yesterday morning I decorated the house, and then I spent most of the day out with my dad, actually. So yes, I went out to lunch with him. We did a little bit of shopping. Dodger, do you have to? What are you doing? Stop. No, you're not having my advent calendars. There's no food there. You're a little monkey, aren't you? So you can just see there that my December daily, I have started that. I'm just trying to print a couple of photos which I've taken today, but I'm struggling because, yeah, I'm just struggling. If you just heard that, that's my mum's CD player has suddenly come back to life. Well, the CD is a really old CD and it's all scratched, so it misses out loads of chunks. But yeah, and if you can hear any other noises in the background, that is because I am sitting at my desk. Let's check that, yeah. Okay, so today's video has just gone live, so you will have been able to see this. So yeah, other noises in the background will include Dodger, at Dodger the Demon Dog on Instagram. I did post a video on his Instagram partly as to why he is called a demon. Well, partly why that's one of his nicknames. We've also got my fish tank behind my laptop, you can see, which has a bubble thing in. I do need to top it up and clean it. And also we've got, if you've seen my 1st of December video, we've got Molly inside. I don't know if you'll be able to see her, but yeah, that's her setup. She's in a 2x3 CNC cage with fleece bedding. Oh, there she is. I think she is. She's just inside the tunnel. Don't know how well you can see that. Oh god. Yeah, she's in her tunnel. She likes her tunnel. And also we have I've also got Wilbur in here as well on the other side of the table. So yes, and I need to clean him out still, but I'll do that tomorrow. So I'll actually show you Wilbur. Come on. Okay, I won't be showing you Wilbur because someone won't move. you're not having Molly Monster. And you can also see there's gingerbread and heart garland, my mini Christmas tree, and this, you can't really see it, but I've got like a lot of my December daily stuff on the table as well. So yes, tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? We're just having a day at home, I think. My brother who lives at home, he will probably go to town, to skateboard and see his friends, because all his friends live in town. So yeah, but otherwise my mum and I have a day at home. My mum's going to start writing the Christmas cards. I've got some which I need to stick stamps on and then post. I need to have a shower and wash my hair, because you can't, fortunately it doesn't look too bad, but it feels just ugh. But you know, you didn't need to know that. So yeah, and now my metal ruler has got attached to my phone case. Brilliant, there we go. So yes, I probably won't vlog tomorrow. This morning we dropped my brother off at work, and we went to Pets at Home and Poundland, got a few bits from Poundland, well, it's sort of £63 worth of stuff, mostly sort of like sweet treat stock up for me, because I do find occasionally, sometimes I have a bit of a meh day. I had one the other day and we didn't have any chocolate in the house, and chocolate is what I need on a meh day. And I also got some crafty bits, including they had a load of these Dovecraft 3D pearl effect things. So these are a bit like, I can't remember the name of them, but they're a bit like liquid enamel dots. And they were only £1 each, so I picked up one in each colour. Managed to find a silver. It was the last silver, because the theme in my December daily this year is sort of silver and red, but I finished setting that up yesterday just with a load of random pages which I like, so it's not really silver and red, but yeah. And they also had some of the Dovecraft Ultimate Craft Glue, which I haven't had that long and I've already used half a bottle. So I picked up a replacement one of those, because I actually used it because one of like the tab thingies came off of the top of our tap in the bathroom, like the ones which say hot or cold. One of those came off, and I'd previously hot glued it back on, but it came off again, so I've used some of that Ultimate Craft Glue, and so far it's holding. But yeah. What else did we do? In Pets at Home there was this really cute hamster which was like trying to chew its way out, and I asked my mum and sort of like pulled pleading faces at her, but she stuck to her guns and kept saying no. Which yeah, this isn't the this house isn't the best house for having a hamster. One, we don't really have the space, and also it does get rather cold in winter. But he or she was so cute, his little face, and I might see if I can make some space somewhere. So yes, that's what we did today. We came back Wandered around. There was a local sort of Christmas craft fair. We had a wander around there. Went to the post office to buy some stamps. Had a bit of a wander around some of the shops. Went into the local bookshop in the small town I live in. Never been in there before, and got some older editions of Oliver Twist. I think I managed to pick up A Christmas Carol. I might have done, I'm not sure. But also complete Sherlock Holmes short story collection, Wuthering Heights, Jane Eyre, The Three Musketeers, sort of like classic books, but they're all ones I've never read, and I've seen like film adaptations of a lot of them, so I do feel I should read them. So got those from local bookshop, and yeah, came back, had sort of brunch and watched a Christmas film, and then I cleaned out Molly, like changed her fleece liner, and played on a game on my phone. So yes, yeah, so that's basically all I've done. I am breaking out quite badly at the moment, spot wise. These are all hormonal ones, because I do use an app on my phone to track my cycle. So yeah, that was my tummy dodger. Sorry, he sort of just jumped his back legs into my stomach. So yeah, I know that all these are hormonal and nothing else, which is really annoying because they're really itchy, and one of my worst habits is picking at spots and blackheads and like any unevenness on my face or like on my shoulders. I've got like a couple of, this is probably totally TMI, but I've got a couple of slightly blocked pores on like my one on my right shoulder, and I keep picking at them, which is like the worst thing to do. Especially for me because I scar really easily as well. So actually a lot of what appear to be freckles on my face are actually acne scars. But fortunately I am quite freckly anyway, so they do sort of blend in. But you know, it's just one of those things which is irritating, and I've got this massive one on my chin at the moment. But yeah, so yeah, these are the pictures I'm trying to print, one of which I'll use in my scrapbook and one in my December daily, but I think, or I might use them both in my December daily, because I don't need to scrapbook every day, because I've got a picture from which I took yesterday when I took Dodger out. So yeah, I might make them smaller and then use them both in my December daily, if I can work out how to do that. And the one of, well, both of them really need brightening up. They're a bit gloomy. So yes, I am going to get back to doing that, and also check to see whether my dad's transferred my allowance, and maybe order a new set for Molly which actually fits this cage. Dodger! Because at the start of the year I had a 2x5, which is what that set and the other set I bought for, so they're a bit, I have to fold it in half almost. So yeah, I may order a set. Oh, sorry. So yes, I know where I'll order them from. I'll order them from the same lady because she was really quick and they're really well made, and yeah, and reasonable prices. So if I do order them when they arrive, I'll definitely show you guys. But anyway, I am going to stop rambling here and get on with some stuff, because I have rambled far too long, really, to put onto the end of whatever else I filmed when I went to my brother's. So yes, I shall see you guys next time. Bye.